Chapter 672, Xiao Feng and Yao Yunqing's Crisis Part 3. Seeing her daughter's extremely dazzling smile, Madame Shen Yu's heart trembled slightly as her lips curved into a light smile. Her daughter had finally grown up after experiencing so many things. She could now finally stop worrying about her. "Mother, where's Jing Er?" Mu Ru Yue raised a brow. She didn't know how dangerous going to Realmless was, so she didn't take Zi Yue with her. She also didn't know where that fellow was now. Mu Ru Yue's heart stung a little as she gradually closed her eyes and recalled what she saw in that mirage. She definitely wouldn't let him suffer any pain in this life. "Jing Er went to search for you after hearing you were missing." Mu Ru Yue was startled for a moment before knitting her brows. She prayed that Jing Er wouldn't cross paths with Zi Feng. She had no clue what atrocities that vicious and merciless woman would commit. Also, where is eldest brother and Yunqing? Mu Ru Yue surveyed her surroundings, but didn't see those two familiar figures. The Xiao family is in such dire straits. Why are they not here? After hearing her question, Madame Shen Yu remained silent for a while before replying, "I'm not too sure, but it seems that something happened to the Yao family, so Feng Er accompanied Yunqing and went back to the Yao family. I don't really know what's happening there. Something happened to the Yao family." Mu Ru Yue didn't know why she suddenly felt uneasy. What would happen to them anyway if they returned to the Yao family at its current state? It looked like she would have to make a trip to the Yao family while she was on her way to the Immortal Doctor sect. Otherwise, she wouldn't be able to rest easy. Dr. Mountain in the Immortal Doctor sect was incredibly peaceful and looked just like the human world's fairyland. However, in the Immortal Doctor sect, there stood a girl in a snow-white robe. She raised her head to look at a nearby summit as she coldly asked, "Yulan, peaceful orchid, have you located him?" The girl known as Yulan remained silent momentarily before she lowered her head and replied, "Young mistress, we have not discovered any traces of Wu Chen. He seems to have vanished from this continent." Vanished. The girl in the snow-white robe furrowed her brows tightly before quickly relaxing them. "Icily," she said, "how can a large, live human being just vanish without reason? He must have concealed himself. If you can't locate him, then you don't need to come back." Scram. Yuan's body jolted a little before she lowered her head and bowed as she replied, "Your subordinate understands." She then turned around to leave the mountain range filled with clouds and mists. Upon saying that, the girl lowered her gaze after she left, hiding the sinister, cold glint in her eyes. "I will find you, even if I have to excavate 3 feet deep across the whole continent to find you. You are mine and can only be mine in this life. No one but I am compatible with you." She slowly raised her fine, long eyelashes. Her black eyes had a peculiar, gentle glimmer. It seemed that trace of warmth was only for that person. Zi Xiao looked at the 2 people before her in the Xiao family. She remained silent for a moment before suggesting, "Brother and sister-in-law, you 2 can go settle what you need to deal with. You can leave Jing to me, I'll go find him." Mu Ru Yue's brows creased tightly before she nodded slightly and replied, "It seems that will be for the best." She was really worried about Xiao Feng and Yao Yunqing. She had to visit the Yao family, so it would be great if she could pass on other matters to Zi Xiao. "Don't worry. I'll definitely bring Jing safely back to you. Otherwise, if something were to happen to him, wouldn't I be wasting all of my past efforts on him?"